Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this wonderful and delicious cake in a manual way. I'm not going to be using any equipment, so please, if you're new to my channel, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button so you'll be notified of anytime I post a new video. So I'm going to be teaching you how I made this lovely and delicious cake manually. I didn't use any machine. Keep watching, and as you watch, do well to comment as well and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to be doing this simple homemade cake recipe. We're going to be doing it in a manual way. So this is our already sieved flour. It was sieved with this. As you can see, you have to sieve your flour so that you can be able to pass air through it. So it also help in making your cake to rise. So this is our already sieved flour. We are going to be using, this is our powdered milk flavor. We're using our banana flavor, it's a liquid. This is our nutmeg. That's the baking powder. We have our sugar. That's the butter we are going to be using for this, and this is the egg. So guys, I'd like you to sit back and watch as we do this simple homemade recipe. You can do it in your home. You don't need any machine. Just going to teach you the manual way of preparing and baking a very yummy cake at home. So the flour is already sieved. We are going to be mixing our powdered recipes together. So this is the powdered milk flavor. We'll add our nutmeg. We're adding a pinch of salt. Then a tablespoon of baking powder. This is 1,500 ml of all-purpose flour. 1,500 ml of all-purpose flour, and we are going to be using about 1,500 grams of margarine. We are going to be using 2 of these for this recipe. Then we are going to be using about 12 pieces of egg. Then we'll be using 1.5 cup of sugar. So our powdered, when you are preparing this cake, you have to sort all your powdered ingredients and keep them one side. So our powdered ingredients are set aside already. We are going to be heading to mixing our butter and sugar. So this is the butter and the sugar. We are going to be beating it until the sugar dissolves. It dissolves very well with the butter. So that's how you'll be turning the flour. You'll be turning the sugar and the butter together until the sugar is completely dissolved in the butter. And you have to be careful, guys, when you are turning this. You have to be mindful of a particular side that your hand is going. You have to be mindful. You don't have to turn left and turn right. If you are turning to the left, you turn to the left throughout. If you're turning to the right, you turn to the right throughout, so that air will not enter on the mixture, which will cause your cake to have openings that you will not like. So keep on turning this. You have to turn this for like 30 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes so that the mixture will be dissolved. If you don't mix your butter and sugar mixture very well, if you don't turn it well, it will affect your cake, to make the cake not to rise. Then it will make the cake to be thick too, to make it to be very thick, like heavy, to not rise at all, as if let's say it's stone that you did there. So you have to turn your sugar and your butter till it is very light, like very, very light. So let's keep turning. So this is another part of this baking process where you break your eggs and beat it. So like I said, we are going to be using about 12 pieces of egg for this 1500 ml of all-purpose flour cake we are doing. So this is where you are going to put all your other liquid ingredients, like if you have your liquid milk flavor, liquid maybe vanilla flavor, and so on. You will be mixing all of them together. You have to beat your egg, like you have to beat it, because this recipe we are going to be doing it all manual all the way. So you have to beat it either with your fork or your spoon until it becomes light. You know, you don't put water in cake, so it's your egg that is your liquid mixture there that will make your cake to be soft, alongside with your butter and sugar. So you have to whisk and beat your egg. After a while, when you might have beat your egg a little while, you can start to add every of your liquid ingredients. If you have your liquid milk, you have your liquid vanilla, any flavor of your choice that you want to add to your cake to give it a nice taste and aroma that is liquid, you have to add them to the egg. While you arrange the dried ingredients one side, you also arrange the liquid ingredients one side as well. So you have to beat your egg really hard. We are strictly manual this time around. You must not have an equipment for you to bake in your house. Even without your oven, you can use your pot and stove, your pot and your single gas, and still do a wonderful job. So don't let that oven deny you of baking cake. Don't let I don't have the machine to mix it deny you of your baking a cake and eating in your house. You can try out this wonderful recipe at home. And guys, please, if you're watching, do well to subscribe to my channel. Okay, no, we are still new to it, but we are coming up gradually. I believe that we'll get to somewhere. So do well to subscribe, and as you subscribe, hit the bell button so that you'll be able to get notifications anytime I post a new video. So guys, as you can see, the egg have rised, and you can see the foam. It's really light now. You have to beat your egg until it is like this, foamy on top, so your cake can be soft. So we're going to be adding our liquid banana flavor. That's the only liquid something I'm using for this recipe, but you can add your liquid milk for more taste. Add your liquid milk flavor, anything liquid you want to put to make your cake delicious. If you are doing a watermelon cake, you can still add your blended watermelon water into this egg and beat it together. So our egg is ready. You can see you have to really beat it hard. So guys, do well to subscribe to my channel while you're watching this video. As you can see, our butter and sugar is ready. You have changed color a little bit. You have to beat until it's as if the yellow sugar, sorry, the yellow butter you used is now milky and your sugar have completely dissolved. And like I said, do well to make sure you turn it only one side. If you are using right, you use right throughout. If you are using left, you use left throughout. So we are going to be adding our dried ingredients small. Okay, post it. Oh shit. We'll be adding the flour small. If you add, you miss. So as you can see, you can do cake manually without any equipment. You make a very good cake. You can add what we call brownie. If you want to change the color of the cake to brown, you can still add chocolate if you want to make it a chocolate cake. But this one, you're just going to do it natural. We are now going to add our egg, that's the liquid ingredients, to the mixture and mix together to combine. You can actually pour your egg to the butter before you add in the dried ingredients, but I just decided to do it this way today. So keep watching as we mix it all together. As you can see, it's mixing all together. Like I keep saying, make sure you turn one side. Don't misplace your hand. This is the critical part. Even while you are mixing your sugar, you can do the mistake. Nothing will happen. While you are mixing your butter, while you have put the egg, you can do the mistake. But once you have added the flour, do not make that mistake of turning it two-sided, because it will make air to pass through the mixture and your cake will have the kind of holes that you don't even imagine. So as you can see, you have to mix it together until every part of it is all joined up. As you can see. So while we are doing this, we are going to be on in our oven because our mixture is already almost ready. We are going to be on in our oven and preheat it for 5 to 10 minutes before we'll put our egg inside. Turning this is not funny, but you have to try and turn it to mix together. So our mixture is ready. We are going to be pouring. See, the pan is greased already. We greased it with butter so that your cake will not stick to the pan after baking it. So as you can see, we are done turning it. You see how light it is. Wow, this cake is very sweet. to heat the cake, heat the pan, so that the cake mixture will balance well. If you don't heat it like this to balance well, that's when you do cake. Some parts will be up, the other side will be down. It will not be on the same level. But if you make it balanced by heating it this way, your cake will be on the same level. So let's take it to the oven. So like I said, so as you can see, like I said, everything is going to be natural this time around. So this is our already heated pot. So you have to put it something, an iron. So you can put it sand, you can put stone. If you have all this stove, that top burner of the stove, you can put it. You don't have to put your pan directly. So you have to put something, an iron on, and then you add your pan to it. You cover. Make sure you don't open the pot after covering it for at least 40 minutes after, so that air will not enter it and prevent the cake from rising. So I'm going to be opening this thing again after about 40 minutes. Also, lower your light. If you are using gas like me, you have to lower it very well. If you are using stove, also lower it so it will not burn. As you can see, that's how the light is. It is to the lowest. Yeah. So guys, this is our cake. After about 45 minutes, you can see it's almost done. It's getting ready to soon be done, because we are on low heat and this is the manual type. That's why it's wasting time. Assuming it's the normal oven, 40 to 45 minutes to be done. So guys, as you can see, this is our cake. We did it the manual way, so we're going to be testing this cake to know whether it is done. You do that by inserting a clean knife on it. So when you bring out the knife and there is no stain on it, you know that your cake is ready. You can see the knife is very clean. The knife is very clean. So guys, our cake is done and it's ready. Yummy, yummy. Please, if you are new here, like I keep saying, please do well to subscribe to my channel. Once you come across this video, subscribe to my channel. This is the cupcake made out of it. The cupcake, you can see. See the inside of the cake. This cake is going to be very sweet.